You are being lied to by people who are reading from a textbook written in 1994. You've heard the 4% rule 1,000 times. Just save 25 times your annual expenses, withdraw 4% a year, and you'll be set for life. If you follow that advice in 2026, you aren't retiring. You're volunteering for a life of anxiety. You are betting your entire future on a math equation that doesn't account for the world we actually live in. Most of you are working 40 years for a safety net that has giant holes in it. But listen closely. The last 60 seconds of this video is where I reveal the safety buffer number. If you don't hit the specific number, the 4% rule will leave you broke and looking for a job at 75 years old. My name is Billy. Today, we're killing the 4% myth and building a 2026 reality map. Subscribe or stay trapped in the 90s. The grocery store reality check. Let's look at your normal life. In 1994, when the 4% rule was invented, a gallon of milk was $2. Today, you know the answer. The 4% rule assumes that inflation is a steady, gentle breeze. But in the 2020s, we've learned that inflation is more like a hurricane. If your safe withdrawal is $4,000 a month, but your rent and groceries suddenly double, the math breaks. Mastery Secret 1. Math doesn't care about your feelings, but it also doesn't care about your average inflation. You don't live in an average, you live in the now. When you rely on a fixed percentage, you are vulnerable. If the market drops by 20% in your first year of retirement, and you still pull out 4%, you are eating your seeds. You are killing the tree before it can recover. The hidden taxes. The textbooks don't talk about moments. They don't talk about your daughter's wedding. They don't talk about your roof leaking in 2030. They don't talk about the boredom tax. The fact that when you stop working, you actually spend more money because you have 16 extra hours a day to fill. The 4% rule is for a robot life, but you aren't a robot. You want to travel. You want to help your kids. You want to live. Mastery Secret 2. A safe retirement isn't about having a fixed percentage. It's about having flexibility. If you can't change your spending, you aren't free. In 2026, we don't use the 4% rule. We use the Guardrail method. If the market is up, you take 5%. If the market is down, you take 3%. You stay fluid, so your capital stays eternal. The safety buffer. Now, here's the part where most people fail. They calculate their retirement number based on their current life. They think, I spend $5,000 a month now, so I need $1.5 million. Wrong, because you forgot the surprise tax. As you get older, your body tax, healthcare, goes up. In 2026, healthcare costs are rising 3x faster than regular inflation. If you don't add a 25% human buffer to your retirement goal, you are walking into a trap. If your math says you need $1 million, a master knows you actually need $1.25 million. That extra 25% is the peace of mind fund. It's what allows you to sleep when the news is shouting about a recession. Mastery Secret 3. Retiring with exactly enough is the same as retiring with not enough. Aim for the buffer. The new math. Stop betting your life on an old equation. Add the 25% buffer. Learn the Guardrail method. And most importantly, keep building your faucets so you never have to rely on just one percentage. I'm Billy. This is Money Mastery Secrets. Throw away the textbook. Start living the reality.